Your smartphone might feel simple. It's sleek, powerful, and always within reach. But behind the screen is a supply chain so vast and complex, it spans the entire globe. Before it could scroll, text, or take a photo, your phone passed through over 40 countries. It relied on thousands of workers, crossed oceans, and moved through some of the most advanced logistics systems in the world. This is the story of how that happens, how the world came together to make the device in your hand. Let's start by showing you where your phone really begins, deep beneath the earth. Every phone begins with materials pulled from the earth. Cobalt, a key ingredient in lithium-ion batteries, is mined mostly in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Lithium, also essential to battery function, is extracted from salty brine in Chile's Atacama Desert. Rare earth elements used in speakers, motors, and sensors are mostly mined in China. Once extracted, these materials are shipped to refineries in South Korea, China, and Germany, where they're purified and prepared for use in manufacturing. These early steps alone send raw materials on a journey of thousands of miles, long before they ever become a component. This might surprise you, but nearly every part of your phone comes from somewhere different. A smartphone is made up of more than 1,000 individual parts, and almost everyone comes from a different place. Glass screens may begin in the United States, where they're chemically strengthened before being sent to Asia for finishing. Microchips, the brains of the phone, are manufactured in cutting-edge facilities in Taiwan and South Korea. Camera lenses are often designed in Japan and assembled in Vietnam. Even the aluminum casing might start as bauxite mined in Australia and be refined in Canada or Iceland. Each part travels its own path, and every path has to align perfectly for the final assembly to even begin. This is where the pieces become a phone, and it's a world of scale you've probably never imagined. Once all the components are ready, they're sent to massive assembly plants, mostly in China, Vietnam, or India. In cities like Shenzhen, factories employ tens of thousands of workers to bring smartphones to life. Circuit boards are soldered, screens are mounted, batteries are sealed in place, devices are tested, cleaned, packaged, and boxed, all at incredible speed. In some facilities, a phone rolls off the production line every 90 seconds. Up next, let's follow your phone through one of the most advanced delivery systems in history. Once assembled, the phone still has a long journey ahead. Some shipments travel across the ocean by container ship. Others are flown overnight to meet product launch deadlines. Lithium batteries require special handling and temperature controls to ensure safety during transit. Phones then move through customs, bonded warehouses, and distribution centers. From there, they're sent to stores or delivered straight to your front door. Every step is precisely timed. One late shipment or missing part can affect global sales. Up next, let's follow your phone through one of the most advanced delivery systems in history. Even when your phone is replaced, its story isn't over. Some are resold or refurbished. Others are dismantled in recycling centers to recover metals like gold, copper, and cobalt. But the truth is, most phones aren't properly recycled. Only about 20% of e-waste worldwide is formally processed. The rest ends up in landfills or is shipped to developing countries where informal recycling can pose serious environmental risks. Your phone may look simple, but it took over 50 materials, crossed 40 countries, and traveled hundreds of thousands of miles to reach you. You're not just holding a device, you're holding the result of a global journey. If this surprised you, hit like, subscribe for more stories like this, and tell us in the comments what part blew your mind the most.